Hello, Positive Filter listeners. This is Philip Wilkerson. Today is Career Fair Day at University Career Services. So, if you already registered, please check us out in Sub One Dewberry. Come to the Career Fair. Holla at your boy. That's why I'm wearing a suit. But I just wanted to come on real quick and talk about a couple things that are on my mind. Most recently, I recorded an episode with my father about his experience at VMI. And for me, it was one of the most transformational and powerful episodes for a few reasons. One, just hearing my father and his experience at VMI was very impactful. Also, hearing about, the adversities and struggles that my dad had was very helpful for me because, as someone that looks up to my father, it was just good to see that, he was human. He had fears and all that stuff, but he pushed through. He's super resilient, and I think I kind of feel like there's something in the Wilkersons, right? There's like a resilience gene or something like that, where yes, we do have a don't quit attitude, but at the same time, I think behind closed doors or underneath the iceberg, we do have fears, we have anxieties, we have sadness and all those things. And it was just good to see my father let that down for a little bit and let me know, a peek into his life. And it was a really, powerful connection. So if you follow the podcast, please check that out and all that. But I was just going to come on here is about making a legacy. My father, one of the first African Americans to go to VMI, 30 years military, just amazing career, retired. And the thought in my mind is always like legacy. Like my dad has made a legacy for himself. I mean, that's pretty dope. And I'm thinking about like myself, and I definitely think intrinsically, like, what is my legacy? What is my, um, what am I going to leave that's very impactful? Obviously, I don't think as I, navigate the 2020s or whatever, there's not going to be opportunities where I'm the first in many spaces. Like my father was the first to integrate VMI, but maybe there's other things that I could create or be the first or the one to lay the foundation for. So I don't know, but I know that in regards to my legacy, I will say without a shadow of a doubt, within my legacy has to be a component of kindness or a component of helping other people or a component of service. Um, as I've navigated my career, as I've understand my skills and the things that give me passion, whether uh, it's helping other students or just being helpful and making me feel good when I'm helpful. I understand that for me, a core component of my legacy has to be tied to helping other people and being kind and leaving an impact that is one that is not based on the metric of money or based on the metric of prestige. That like the thing that really burns in my brain about my legacy, like, when it's all said and done, when I look back in my life 30 years later, is that it had to be somewhere where I helped other people become better people and I was nice to them. At bare minimum, I was kind, I was compassionate, I used empathy, I made people feel good, I made people feel seen, heard, valued, and kindness. Kindness has to be in my legacy. So, regardless of what I do, maybe when I record a podcast with my son, down the line, and we talk about my career and what I did with my life and if I was happy with it or not. I think that if I'm not if I do not have a career that did that, where I help people, I'd be very disappointed in myself. That'll be the part where I'm disappointed. Not if I was president or vice president or had a fancy title. If I legit looked at my career and people, didn't come to my retirement party and say I helped them, I would be greatly disappointed in myself. And know that I did not live up to the legacy that I wanted to create. So that's just my thoughts for today. It's pretty random. I just wanted to come on here. Please let me know your thoughts. What is something, a core component of your legacy, if you were to have one? What is something that needs to be embedded in your legacy for you to feel like you've had a successful career? Let me know in the comments. Let me know later on. And have a great day.